Hi there, dear Sagittarius. To all of my Sagittarius sun, moon, and rising signs, this is your new moon message. And guess what sign the new moon is in? It's in your sign. Yay! Sid is in the sign of Sagittarius. So we are experiencing a new moon in your sign, in the sign of Sagittarius at the beginning of December 2024. And so when we have a new moon in the sign of Sagittarius, it is a time for everybody, but especially you, dear Sag, is a time for new beginnings, a time for you to kind of reassess and redefine what personal freedom looks like for you and what are your ideas and your ideals around what freedom and growth and expansion mean to you. It is a time to really, like, you might be inspired about a new direction you want to go in life, or just, new things you want to experience or explore in life. And so this new moon, dear Sagittarius, is giving you a bit of wisdom. And the first wisdom that came up is the Strength card. And you're the only zodiac sign that got two cards. So I guess it's fitting since this new moon is in your sign. So anyway, Strength is a card. I believe Taurus also got this same card, but it is a message about tuning into your understanding that you have power, that you have strength, that you are able to even control or master your lower nature. And I don't like to say, like just controlling. That if you look on this card, it's a woman. She's a woman on one half, and she has kind of a lion type of face on the other half of her face. And there's a little lamb on the card, but it's basically about being able to control or, to control your lower nature or your animalistic nature. But the thing about it is that, we need some of that as well in this human experience. So it's not about just dominating your human nature, but it's about how are you showing up? How are you able to, know when to tune into your higher consciousness and when it's time to really to tune into what is going on in the root, right? And so the Strength is reminding you that you have power, right? You have power. And that's, even this woman, she's dressed in this white, and in the original tarot, she has on this long white dress. And so it's like this really dainty feminine woman, but she's closing the mouth of a lion, right? And so this is to remind you that you are fierce, that you are powerful, that that you have strength, that you can lead, that you are not weak, that you are potent with magnetic, amazing power, right? And so then you also got the King of Cups, which is a card that Virgo got as well. And the King of Cups represents emotional stability and emotional maturity, and being not disassociating from feelings and emotions, but being actually more tuned in to how you are feeling and how those around you are feeling, and really holding emotion with strength, which is so interesting that it came with the Strength card. So the King of Cups is like the king of emotions. It's like really being able to, again, I don't want to say master emotions, just like I don't want to say mastering your animals, your lower self per se. But I do want to say that there is something that comes with the ability of not being, getting beyond being controlled by your emotions, right? But knowing how to move them in a way that is beneficial to you, right? And there's strength in that, and being emotional and being empathetic and being compassionate. These are not weaknesses. These are your strengths right now, dear Sagittarius. And so the plant medicine that has come up for you, I hope I'm pronouncing this very famous mushroom correctly, Amanita is the plant medicine that has come for you. Now, you got to check with your own folks. I don't even know if this is legal wherever you are, but it's not about consuming the plant medicine. It is about the wisdom that this plant has for you. And so this particular plant, dear Sagittarius, if you see on there, it says conduit. It represents being the bridger of realities. Again, that higher and that lower, right? Being the bridger of realities. It represents celebration and family and communal gatherings and even spiritual awakening. So it's very interesting this time of year is you're probably experiencing more spiritual gatherings or family gatherings and celebrations of that nature. And especially it's your birthday season. So you've got to be celebrating, doing something, right? In its lower nature, you could be feeling disconnected or a lack of belonging or a lack of happiness or feeling ungrounded. And so it is time, dear Sagittarius, even if it's cold wherever you are, it is time to reconnect with nature. And that's probably where you're going to get a lot of your spiritual insights and things of that nature right now. But this card here, Amanita, dear Sagittarius, is reminding you to be jovial, to laugh and to play. And it's your season, it's your time. So why not? And so when you look at all of these together so far, this new moon is reminding you to reclaim your peace and your joy. That is your power. You know, life isn't just to be worked through, but there's something here in this reading about having the strength to take your own, to take your power, right? And to be clear about what you like and what you don't like, calmly release what you don't like, and then use the rest of your energy to play and have fun and enjoy life. What is so interesting though, even though I just said all of that, you just got in your challenge card, you did get the card Sorrow. Now, this particular deck I'm pulling from is a deck that only talks about what challenges might be. So yours has come up as Sorrow. And it says on the card, it says it is through deep sadness that one masters discouragement. That's interesting that we just talked about mastering your feelings and mastering your emotions. Are you allowing feelings of discouragement to block you in any kind of way? Maybe that is the challenge that is keeping you from the kind of emotional maturity and the kind of being able to control even your higher and lower selves, right? Maybe that's the thing. If you feel discouraged, you immediately may go into a lower emotional state or a victim state, or I just can't do it, or an angry state, right? Because you got strength card here. So the lower of that could just be rage or anger, right? And that could be the thing that could be blocking your growth and expansion. This card, Sorrow, really speaks to no longer allowing, little setbacks or disappointments to keep knocking you off your game. Sag, you can't keep getting all worked up, you know what I'm saying? And then blocking your blessings. That's pretty much what it is saying. So anyway, what do I have for you, dear Sag? This season, your season right now, I have my Golden Power anointing oil right now available. I make this anointing oil in very small batches, maybe once a month. And so this is the last batch that is available in 2024. And Golden Power anointing oil helps you to tune into your own confidence, your own power, shine your own light, making you magnetic to the right opportunities for growth and expansion that you want to welcome into your life. And so right now, dear Sagittarius, Golden Power anointing oil is on sale for 20% off when you put in the code Friday is Black 20. So you want to make sure you do that. Again, I make it in very small batches. So when it's gone, it's gone. But you definitely want to take me up on this offer while it is available. And so that is your new moon in Sagittarius for Sagittarius. I love you all. Peace and love.